Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we take a moment to remember some truly remarkable individuals. Though they're no longer with us, their voices, actions, and legacies continue to inspire. Some touched hearts through music, others shaped the world with their ideas and dedication. In this video, we'll share their stories, moments from their lives that still teach us, move us, and remind us how powerful one life can be. So, let's take a few minutes to honor their memory together.
Sawyer Sweden was born on May 12, 1995, in Brownwood, Texas, alongside his identical twin brother Sullivan. From the beginning, Sawyer's life would be anything but ordinary. At just 6 months old, his family moved to California, where fate would soon intervene in a remarkable way. Alongside his twin and older sister Madeline, Sawyer was cast in the hit sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond. For nearly a decade, millions of viewers watched him grow up on screen as Jeffrey Barone, one of Ray and Deborah's adorable twin sons. His natural charm, gentle spirit, and authentic presence made him a fan favorite, even at such a young age. Behind the scenes, the show's cast and crew became like family, and the Sweeten siblings found themselves living a life many could only dream of. But when the show ended in 2005, Sawyer gradually stepped away from the spotlight. He and Sullivan shared a home in Riverside, California, where they enjoyed a quieter, more private life away from the pressures of fame. But as often happens with child actors, the transition into adulthood came with invisible challenges. Though outwardly calm and reserved, Sawyer struggled internally in ways few could fully understand. Tragically, on April 23, 2015, Sawyer took his own life at the age of 19 while visiting family in Texas. His passing sent a wave of shock and sorrow across the entertainment industry and among fans who had watched him grow from a toddler into a young man. Tributes poured in from co-stars and friends. Ray Romano remembered him as a kind and gentle soul. Patricia Heaton described him as bright and funny. His sister Madeline urged others to check in on their loved ones and advocated for mental health awareness in the aftermath of his death. Sawyer's story is a heart-wrenching reminder of the battles people may be fighting in silence. Though his time in the public eye was short, the joy he brought to millions endures. His legacy is not just that of a beloved child actor, but as a symbol of the importance of compassion, awareness, and support. Sawyer Sweden may have left this world too soon, but he will always be remembered with warmth, with love, and with the hope that his story inspires others to seek help and offer it in return. John Mills, the heart of British cinema. Born as Lewis Ernest Watts Mills on February 22, 1908, in North Elmham, Norfolk, England, John Mills would become one of Britain's most cherished and enduring actors. With a career that stretched over 7 decades, he symbolized the resilience, humility, and quiet strength of the British spirit. From early beginnings as a stage performer to global recognition in film, Mills' journey was one of passion, persistence, and profound storytelling. He first found his footing on stage before transitioning into film during the 1930s, quickly becoming a familiar face on the silver screen. Audiences were drawn to his portrayals of the everyman, ordinary people caught in extraordinary times. Whether he was playing a soldier, a sailor, or a man struggling against life's challenges, Mills infused his roles with heartfelt realism and deep humanity. His characters felt honest and relatable, embodying the dignity of the common man. Throughout his illustrious film career, John Mills starred in more than 120 films. One of his most acclaimed performances came in Ryan's Daughter, 1970, where he played a mute, mentally challenged villager, a role that earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. His versatility was unmatched, as seen in films like Great Expectations, 1946, where he brought Pip to life with sensitivity, and Tunes of Glory, 1960, where he held his ground opposite Alec Guinness. Mills also left his mark in Hobson's Choice, 1954, In Which We Serve, 1942, and Ice Cold and Alex, 1958, showcasing his range across war dramas, literary adaptations, and intimate character studies. He worked with some of the greatest directors of his time, including David Lean and Carol Reed, and shared the screen with legends, yet always managed to make his presence felt with a grace and subtlety that never overpowered but always elevated. Off-screen, John Mills led a life rooted in love and legacy. He married playwright Mary Haley Bell, and together they raised 3 children, including Haley Mills, who would become a star in her own right during the 1960s. The Mills family became a cornerstone of British theater and cinema, with John's wisdom and warmth guiding their path. Knighted in 1976 for his services to drama, Sir John Mills was not just an actor. He was a storyteller, a patriot, and a symbol of artistic integrity. Even as Hollywood evolved and newer faces came to the forefront, Mills remained respected and relevant, appearing in television and stage productions well into his later years. Sir John Mills passed away peacefully on April 23, 2005, at the age of 97. Though the curtain fell on a life so richly lived, his legacy continues in the countless films that still move and inspire. He was more than just a screen legend. He was the soul of British cinema, a reminder of how quiet courage and unwavering dedication can leave a lasting imprint on the world. William Shakespeare, often hailed as the greatest writer in the English language, was born in 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon, England. Though his exact birth date remains unknown, it is traditionally celebrated on April 23rd, coinciding with the date of his death in 1616. Early life and education. Shakespeare was the third of 8 children born to John Shakespeare, a successful glovemaker and alderman, and Mary Arden, the daughter of an affluent landowning family. He was baptized on April 26, 1564, at Holy Trinity Church in Stratford. While specific records of his education are scarce, it is widely believed that he attended the King's New School in Stratford, where he would have received a rigorous education in Latin grammar and literature. Marriage and family. At the age of 18, Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway, who was 8 years his senior. The couple had 3 children, Susanna, and twins Hamnet and Judith. Tragically, Hamnet died at the age of 11, a loss that some scholars believe may have influenced Shakespeare's later works. The Lost Years and Rise in London. Between 1585 and 1592, there is little documented information about Shakespeare. In their memory, though they are no longer with us, their contributions to music, entertainment, and culture continue to inspire and shape the world today. Their legacies live on, reminding us of the impact one can leave behind. Thank you for watching. RIP Daily Update.